Hello, welcome back to Mina's Corner. Today's video I show you how to make this vegetable soup using the vegetables that I find in my environment. So I live in the part of the world where it's quite difficult to get the kind of vegetables that we have back home, like the ugu and the green. So we look for something that is at least a little bit close to what we have back home. This is kale. It's one of the vegetables that I find in my environment where I stay. And it's a very nice vegetable. I like it so much because this one I can substitute for, say, ugu. It's a bit tough, as you can see. Even from the way I chop it, you can tell that it's a tough vegetable, unlike the usual ones that we have here also, that is not so tough, let's use the word if you like. So what do? I tend to cut out the stem from this vegetable because I don't think anybody can chew on that stem. So I cut out the stem and then I chop the vegetables and I put boiling water on it and cover it for some minutes just so that it would reduce the toughness. And after some minutes, not for too long, after some minutes I'll just drain it and set it aside. Once I drain this vegetable, I'll go to the next step, which is to fry the pepper mix. My pepper mix is basically one large tomatoes, one large red bell pepper, one red onion medium size, and then some chili pepper. I would fry this on medium to medium high heat for some minutes. As I'm frying this, I'll go ahead to prepare my other vegetable. This is spinach that I'm using here because the kale will not be enough, so I'm going to add this spinach to it. Spinach is quite soft, it's not as tough as the kale, so I will just wash it and chop it up, and I'll go ahead to check on my tomatoes that I have been frying for some minutes. At this point it has fried. I added in some salt and some crayfish powder, generous amount of crayfish powder, and then I'll go ahead to add in the kale that we prepared earlier. I would add this in and I would stir very well to combine. Once it has combined, I would add the spinach to this. The kale is quite tough compared to the spinach, and that's the reason why the kale goes in first, because the spinach does not really have much strength. So I would just put it on and turn off the heat as quickly as possible because it's a very soft vegetable. So I'm just going to leave this for a little while, then turn it to mix very well, and then add in my protein. I'll be using some grilled chicken for this recipe. As you can tell from the look of this soup that the spinach is a very soft vegetable. So at this point I will just add in my grilled chicken, and that's it. The soup is ready. You just want to turn off the heat as quickly as possible, because if you leave this for too long, it's going to make the vegetables really soft. These are very delicate vegetables that don't really have that much strength. So just turn it at this point, and it was not so soft and it was just the right consistency. Yeah, so that's it, and the soup is ready. You can have this with rice, you can have it with swallow, and you can as well have it on its own. It's a very nice way to replenish whatever you have lost in your body. I don't know, yeah, but this is a very nice soup, and I hope that you give this a try. If you live in a region where you can't find vegetables, you should try out kale. It is nice. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope you're going to give this soup a try. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.